back to Third Phase of Moon. Blake Cousins here. Special report. We're on location at the CE5 event. Dr. Greer is holding it right here in Fountain Hills. But right now we've got some incredible new UFO sightings just into Third Phase of Moon. So let's just roll the first video of what looks to be a helicopter in hot pursuit of some kind of craft. Watch this video right now. Big news today. We received a bunch of UFOs from the public today, and man, I gotta say, some of them are really outstanding, especially this new one that just came in, a helicopter pursuing a UFO. It's pretty amazing. We see kind of a contrail of this leaving on this dark object, and the helicopter seems to be pursuing this unidentified flying object. What captures my interest is we don't see any wings on this object, and again, it's leaving a particular trail behind it. I'm not sure if it's a chemtrail or smoke, but it looks kind of otherworldly. Which is weird is that the helicopter is in pretty close range. I'm wondering, did the helicopter actually film this object? If they did, they got something pretty fantastic, and we'd sure love to see that footage. I love these kind of videos when you have a pilot in hot pursuit of a UFO. It's incredible. But that being said, what's more incredible is this black object. Whatever it is, it's unidentified, but what is it leaving in its wake? Is this some kind of possible accident in regards to the UFO, a malfunction? It's definitely not a drone that I'm aware of, and nothing conventional. Something is very bizarre in this video, and I've not seen anything like this before. When you see a UFO in distress, is it in distress? Is this some kind of new technology that has malfunctioned? Whatever it is, like Brent said, if we could get the pilot's testimony, the helicopter pilot, this would be amazing to find out what he experienced. And if he caught it on video, he got a better shot than the cameraman on the ground. So guys, I want to get your thoughts. What was this helicopter doing? Was it in hot pursuit of a UFO? What was this mysterious object with a smoke trail behind it? Guys, I want to get your thoughts in this live chat premiere. Now let's get to the next UFO video just into Third Phase of Moon. Something suspended in the clouds. Watch this. All right, here's the second video that we got today, and I gotta say, this one's pretty amazing. We're seeing this bright object up in the clouds, and what's kind of fascinating, you could see it kind of create an aura of light reflecting off the clouds itself, but then something else fantastic happens. We see orbs kind of drop from this object itself. These bright luminescent orange lights. It's very curious. We're looking at this closely, and we're going to repeat it again because this one's pretty crazy. I really like this one, especially when UFOs drop orbs from the craft itself. This is fantastic footage. The video is quite astonishing, but this bright luminescent orb hanging in the clouds seems to be dropping off drones. Are these surveillance vehicles from an unknown source? Is this secret Space Force program, or is this something otherworldly? Or could it be a natural phenomenon? Nonetheless, whatever's happening here is unexplained. Incredible sightings into third phase of moon. Guys, I want to get your opinions of what was suspended in the clouds. Now, even more videos into third phase of moon. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Let's roll the next clip right now.
Sí, marica, es un ovni. Es un ovni, voy a hacer la perspectiva. Aquí estamos en Medellín. Mírenlo. ¿Qué se hizo?
A la derecha.
Marica, mire, tiene. ¿Eso qué es? Se me perdió. Está en la nube, está en la nube. Ahí lo cogí.
Es rojo.
No es una cometa,
Creo que es una cometa perdida.
No, no puede ser una cometa.
pero porque una cometa no se mueve así.
¿Es rojo? ¿O es un dron?
No, no puede ser un dron.
No, tampoco es un dron.
Ay, ya me dio cuenta.
Un globo de... ¿Un globo meteorológico podría ser?
Puede ser. Es rojo.
Ahí para que los investigadores del fenómeno ovni lo puedan captar. Estas son las montañas.
Estamos en la estación suramericana del metro de Medellín.
Estamos en la ciudad de Medellín, papito. Sí, se mueve muy rápido.
Pero no tan rápido.
Claro que sí.
Me mueve como un dron.
Ovni en Medellín, mire, vea pues.
Y hacer que no.
Pico presidente. ¿Qué hora es?
Son
Sí.
las 6.
6 y 15.
¿Dónde putas? Ay, mire, está bajando.
¿Está bajando? ¿Se perdió?
No, está ahí, está bajando.
Pues ya no lo veo.
Mire, mire, ahí está. Por los edificios, voy. Vuelta un poquito allá. No, para tu mano.
¿Estamos a qué?
So we're going to add a little bit of contrast, and we're enhancing it and zooming in so we can see whatever this craft is that resembles the classic sports model, as Bob Lazar stated. And by the way, if you haven't heard about the lost tapes from Bob Lazar, almost 60 minutes, never heard before over the past 30 years until now. We just posted it up on Third Phase of Moon over the past couple days. But Brent, what's your thoughts on this? Yeah, it was great dropping those tapes. People were kind of asking, has this been heard before? No, this is legitimate, never heard before, from Bob Lazar, interviewed by John Andrews. Serious stuff here and great insight. But what we're looking at here is amazing. This came in from a heads up from the hidden underbelly. Again, great job. He's always on the scout looking for great UFOs, and he gets a permission granted to share it right here at Third Phase of Moon. Again, Good job there, hidden underbelly. This is interesting. These people follow this object for quite some time, and when they get a good close-up of this thing, it doesn't look like anything conventional. This thing almost looks like a disc-shaped object. This is incredible stuff, and then it starts to descend, which captures the imagination of the people filming this. Yeah, I like the stability as well. It's very rigid. It's not really moving, undulating. It is pretty amazing. And then it lands within the city itself, and it seems that it wanted to go in a direction. It had intelligence behind it. Pretty crazy stuff here. The phenomenon. It is real and it's happening in real time, and people from around the world are capturing it on their cameras and submitting it to us right here at Third Phase of Moon. And we even have more videos in this episode. Watch this. So let's look at this together, guys, and decide whether this is one craft just hovering there. Could it be a blimp stationary in the sky with its LED lights on, looking through the portholes? I don't think so. Is this some kind of experimental craft in the sky, or simply a reflection from within the car? I'm not seeing any evidence of that. It seems whatever we're looking at is in the sky. We see the refractions of light push in front of these lights in the background there. In the foreground of lights indicate that this is not a reflection from the windshield, or even if the car's has its windshield rolled down. Look at the car lights. They're backed up in a traffic jam. Brent, what's your thoughts? Yeah, it seems like there's an event happening and everybody's taking a close look at what's happening in the sky. It seems like something's ripping right through there. And here's another example of the same kind of phenomenon that happened a couple months ago that we shared on Third Phase. Here's a representation of another actual video that looks exactly like the formation that's happening around the world as we speak. The massive size of this craft is kind of hard to speculate the mass size of it, but I'd have to say it's at least a football field, maybe 50 yards in length here. Exciting times right here at Third Phase of Moon, and again, we're on location in Arizona covering the Dr. Greer CE5 event. We're embedded within the team. There's 31 people that have come in from around the world to experience CE5, and we've been out in the desert till the wee hours of the morning, and let me tell you, things are happening. It's pretty incredible, the people that believe in CE5, but the experiences that they're sharing seems authentic, and their genuineness is very, very pure. Thanks guys for joining us right here at Third Phase of Moon. Keep your eyes on the skies, and if you've captured anything amazing, submit it to us right here at Third Phase of Moon. My email is in the description below. Keep your eyes on the skies, everybody. Blake Cousins. We'll see ya next time.
If the crash retrievals are true, then all bets are off.
It's very hard for people to get their minds around where the real power is. And it's not at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. The reality is something much more stark.
They've been working on this for 60, 70, perhaps 80 years.
The reason why the government is talking about these UFOs now, they're getting ready for the next level of war.
Are these objects a national security concern?
They're proffering a narrative of a national security threat that doesn't exist.
I call them alien reproduction vehicles. They're made by private corporations somewhere on this planet.
Technology from Roswell from 1947 has largely been held back from us.
Portal technology, teleportation, whatever you can imagine, it's already been done.
The biggest secrets are not the zero-point energy and electrogravitics. It's the science of consciousness. All their communication systems are moving through the consciousness field and are thought actuated. The people of the CIA call it WSFM, weird science and frickin' magic. The transdimensional interstellar technology will benefit humanity.
There has been tremendous disinformation.
The media is keeping secrets with the government.
These are lethal, vicious people. And I'm focused on exposing the extraordinary technologies that they want to keep secret. No aspect of life on Earth will be unaffected by it.